Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Collins Family Urban Homestead. I'm Larry Collins. So today I'm going to try to redeem myself a little bit on a smoked pulled pork. We've got about a 10.5 pound pork butt here that I'm going to go ahead and get seasoned up this morning and get ready to get on the smoker. So I've got it here. I've got some yellow mustard I'm going to put on here as a kind of a binder for the rub. Let's see how that works. Go. Now the rub that we've got here is called Guga's Rub. It's got salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, turmeric, and a few other things. I'll leave a link. He's got a video on it. Gives you all the descriptions and how to make it and stuff. It's like a 1.5-minute video of that. I'll just leave a link to that in the back. Let me change out these gloves and I'll get back to you. Okay, so you can kind of see here just how much Guga's Rub makes. It's actually quite a bit of rub, so we'll start seeing how well it works for this. Making sure I get it into all the crevices and stuff, so we got plenty of seasoning everywhere. Just like any kind of meat, you want to season everything well. And this is one of those baker's pans I think we picked up at Costco or Price Club or Sam's Club at some point for a pretty reasonable price. This thing has come in handy for this kind of application more times than I can tell you. So now we have a dry rubs applied. So let me go get the smoker ready to go, and we'll get this. I'll come back to you once we start to put this on the smoker. I'm gonna let this sit like this, let all the rub get in there while I'm getting everything else set up. So we'll come back to you in a little while. Well, I got the smoker up and going good now, so let's go ahead and get this beautiful pork butt in the smoker. We'll go ahead and smoke that for 3 or 4 hours, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. Okay, so I went ahead and took this out of the smoker. You can kind of see here that is looking real good. That's got a 4-hour smoke on it. I'm going to take it, we're going to bag it up, and we'll get everything set up for the sous vide. And when I get ready to put it in the sous vide, I'll come back to you. So we'll be back. Okay, so I've already vacuum sealed the bag. I use the water immersion method, It's double bagged. I put it in the water, let the water move all of the air out of it. So that's what I've done with the pork. We'll set that down for a minute. Now the other thing I want to do, we need to make sure I don't put too much water in here. So let's see if we can get this actually in here. Set that in there. Kind of leave the top of it out here. And I need to go get a plate. I want to put some kind of weight on top of that because I know just when it was in the sink it was floating. I want to put something on top there to keep it from floating. So let me go get something and I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed 2 plates. I'm going to set these in here. That's to provide some weight for them to get down. And now I'm going to go ahead and fill it with water. I need to turn this around so I can get the faucet to it. So I need to fill this with water. I want to do this now so that I don't overfill it. This way you know just how much water you actually need in there. So let me go fill this and I'll come back to you. Okay, I moved it over from the sink. I got everything set up over here. Now I'm going to go ahead, the temperature's already set at 190 degrees. I just need to turn the circulator on. Gets it going, it'll come up to temp. I got it set at 190 degrees. We're going to do it for 24 hours. I might take it off a little bit before that time. Simply because that's going to put us late in the afternoon tomorrow, and I think we'd like to eat earlier in the day. 190 degrees gives us the temperature. We can do 18 to 24 hours. We'll still get the same effect. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow and see where we're at. We'll get it up to temp, and I'll show you the final product when we eat tomorrow. See you in 24 hours. Well, it is 20 minutes to 1. It's been probably 20 hours, 19, 20 hours or so, and it is time to take the pork out. I put this plate on because this lid kept popping up here, so we'll remove that. I'm going to go ahead and unplug the sous vide machine. Take these plates out. Hot, 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 hot. Kind of see pretty well that the vacuum seal I did worked pretty well this time. Last time I did this, I don't think it worked as well. I'm going to move this up to the stove, get it more at a height that I can work with. Hopefully I don't make a mess all over everything. Juices out of here. That looks good. Smells good. Still has that nice smoky smell to it also. Okay, so sorry for that little interruption. This bone. Check out how easy that came out. And yes, I made a mess. Nothing is left on that bone. Now, on the advice of the camera operator, let's put all the meat in these same juices here and add the flavor. So we're going to take our claws. Look at how well that comes apart. I'm looking for is a smoke ring. You can kind of see there. That's good. You don't really need these. This would come apart easy enough by itself. This just keeps me from having to get my hands hot while touching this. But this is coming apart. You can kind of see some of that up in there. You can still taste the smoke. You can definitely smell all the smoke flavor that was on it. Here's a good piece. You can kind of tell the smoke ring that's on there, and you kind of see here. So it's got some good smoke on it, got plenty of juice in it, and this is going to be our Easter dinner.
In a few days.
Yeah. So that's the success of our of the sous vide pork smoked beforehand, and then sous vide for overnight. This looks like it came out really well. It tastes good. So that's our Easter dinner. If you like this kind of stuff, hit like and subscribe to the video. We really appreciate that. Have a wonderful, happy Easter. Stay safe out there. And welcome to the Collins Family Urban Homestead. And we'll see you on the next video. God bless.